men are going to start, doing what they do. You know, they're going to start doing what they do, and 7 women shall take hold of one man. Anytime you have war, men fight war, you have shortages. So, get used to sharing. Get used to, as a woman, knowing that the man that you got, he might have 10 women. He might have 20 women. And you women are gonna listen to him, because if you get him mad, he can put you out of the house. Because the police, you can't call 911 no more. There's gonna be a time when you call 911, it's gonna be busy, because police are worrying about their own. That happened at what is that, in New Orleans, when the dams broke. What do you call it, Katrina? He said the police wasn't even worried about y'all. They were worried about their own families. So, you women, there's going to be certain motherfuckers that's going to use you as a body, and you're going to be part of the body system. You're not going to have a choice, I like this guy over that guy. It ain't going to work that way no more. Men are just going to be grabbing you up, and if there's martial law, when these troops come in, they're going to be grabbing up women that they like and doing what they want with them, taking them home or just leaving them there, popping them. So, you're going to be you're not going to do, the door is closing on you women. And they're going to be, let's go to the club and let me ask this chick to dance, and maybe she'll say, yeah, maybe I'll get her number. That shit don't work. No, that shit is played out. Men are going to start grabbing you up. In general, men are going to start grabbing you up. And they're going to deal with you. They might pimp you. They might rent you out. They might sell you. They might use as a part of it. Look at go in the history of a barter system, where the sale of women part of a barter in a barter system was their sale among women. Absolutely. So you women are not going to be, Isaiah. Matter of fact, let me go to that. I don't have to. Isaiah 32 and 9, you can start from 7, but it speaks about, matter of fact, let me go ahead and just read that. And the Amplified. Now you get to pick the man. You have options. There's going to come a time when you're not going to have options, because the man's going to grab you. He's not going to wait for you to say, yes, you can dance with me and here's my number. No. That shit ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Because men want it, they're usually going to take it. And that's it. And you can't call 911. Because all hell is getting ready to break loose. Okay, let me go to Isaiah. We are familiar with Isaiah 32, but I just want to read it in the and you women that we talked to in the past and tried to get your number and you turned this down. When we see you, we're not gonna give a shit about you, or we're gonna take you and make you one of ours. It's not gonna be a choice no more. It's going to be the man's choice, and women are going to be cleaving to men anyway. You don't listen to Bishop Nate talking about, Isaiah 4:1 is going to take place in the kingdom. How the fuck is it going to take place in the kingdom when they're going to eat their own bread and wear their own clothing? Loosely paraphrasing. Our women are not going to be working in the kingdom, dumbass. And even, what's this guy, Deacon Ethan, he did a video some time ago where he said Isaiah 4:1 is talking about on this side. Isaiah 42 on down is talking about kingdom, which he was right on. In other words, Isaiah 4 and 1 should have been the last verse of Isaiah chapter 3. So let me go ahead and click on this. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to Okay, so this is the ML amplified. I'll go right to the point. 9th verse. You can either start the 7th verse. Key point is in the 9th verse. You can even read the whole chapter. It says, rise up, you women who are carefree, careless. See, that's going to be played out. You can't pick and choose what you like this guy because he's cuter than this guy. If the guy that's not as cute as the other guy is stronger than the pretty boy, he'll beat the shit out of the pretty boy and take you. The world's going to change around, man. And you Christians, you're going to roll up on the wrong Israelite camp and they're going to beat the fuck out you, man. And I said that before. Because you Christians are a fucking complete joke. Rise up, you women who are carefree, and hear my voice. You confident and unsuspecting daughters. You didn't, just unsuspecting meaning you didn't, you wasn't suspect to anybody. Confident, like you can talk shit. Oh, I dropped this nigga off and I did with this nigga and I laid with 5 niggas. And I went to Dubai and I shitted in some Arab guy's mouth and he gave me $5,000. Or they took turns peeing on you, coming on you. The whole earth, the whole world is at a course. Because of this devil. Because of what this devil did. It says to the women, you confident and unsuspecting daughters, listen to what I am saying. In little more than a week. And then another thing, you dudes that don't know that you're Israelites or you half-ass Israelites, you jakes in the world that don't know what's going on, you're gonna get killed out there. A lot of you gonna die in when they draft you. Because it really looks like they're gonna draft people. That northern army that's going to be emptied, U.S. to the Levant, to south of the Levant, those are them Pookie and Ray Ray and YNs. They're going to ship them. They're going to train them and they're going to leave them over there and they're going to stay over there. There's going to be plenty of women, plenty of Edomite women of other nations, and also women of Israel. There's going to be a major shortage of men. So you're going to have your pick as to what you want. You want 5 women, you want 10 women, you want 20 women. You're going to be the pimp daddy. And that's a beautiful thing, because we don't give a fuck about you women any fucking way. We're just telling it like it is. You know, you just serve a purpose. In little more than in little more than a year, you will tremble with anxiety. You're doing it now with the food prices. You Jake woman, you bugged out a couple months back when they said you ain't going to get food stamps for November, and y'all started crashing out. Or if my car don't work, I'm walking out there with all the groceries. And you know what? They're going to be bashing you in the head and locking your ass up. You'll be eating prison food. Yes, we at GMS, we look at you women as second class, and you're always going to be a second class citizen. You're always going to be beneath us. You're always going to be beneath us. Ain't going to be no Clarissa Shields boxing and, Muhammad Ali's daughter. Well, I want to box this motherfucking box that. No, that ain't going to happen. Clarissa Shields, that demon, talking about she can beat men boxers out there. I'll beat your ass. That shit ain't gonna happen in our kingdom. Ain't gonna be no UFC, MMA, Muay Thai, none of that shit. It says in little more than a year, you will tremble with anxiety You unsuspecting and complacent women. This version is a little bit better in the KJV. For the vintage has ended, and the harvest will not come. Now the harvest can mean any blessings. It could mean all blessings. Now they're talking about these farmers are talking about there's going to be a supply. What do you call it? Low supplies on everything. Going back to the ragamuffin. See ragamuffin? That was the first time I went to a supermarket and seen empty shelves. You had maybe one or two items of one thing. Then you had the next to it, you had empty shelves. You had the card there where it said the product, but it was empty. So then it just started coming back. But then again, you got prices going up. Tremble, you women who are careless. Tremble with fear, you complacent ones. Strip, undress, and wear sackcloth on your waist in grief. Beat your breasts in mourning for the beautiful field, that's your farms, for the fruitful vine, that's your farms, for the land of my people growing over the thorns and briars. Yes, mourn for all the houses of joy in the joyous city. This is not the joyous city no more.